Real Madrid's summer headlines were full of maybe and might, whispers about exits, inconsistent flashes of brilliance that never quite settled into form, and a chorus of questions about whether Rodrygo would remain a key piece of the white team or become another name on the rumour mill. Today, the answer is simple. He stays. That confirmation changes the dynamic of the squad because it's not just a decision to keep a player on the roster, it's a decision about how Xabi Alonso wants this team to operate. After a season in which the Brazilian alternated moments of undeniable quality with performances that left supporters exasperated, Alonso has chosen patience and potential over a quick fix. The coach handed Rodrygo a full start against Oviedo, a match that, on paper, looked like a low-risk opportunity, and instead it felt like a test balloon for trust. Rodrygo didn't dazzle with headlines, but he delivered a measured, intelligent showing that spoke to something deeper. Mental readiness to accept a role that will demand discipline, adaptability, and gradual growth. That choice, to keep him and to integrate him slowly, tells us two things about Alonso's project. First, he values versatility. Rodrygo offers a tactical flexibility few other forwards on the roster possess. He can stretch play wide, drift inside to combine, press from the front, and shift across channels depending on the opponent. In a long season with La Liga and the Champions League both demanding relentless output, having a player who can slot into several attacking templates is invaluable. Second, Alonso is playing the long game. This is not a headline-grabbing win-now gamble, it's a strategic reserve of offensive quality. Expect progressive minutes, situational starts, and carefully managed workloads designed to build confidence without exposing Rodrygo to the all-or-nothing scrutiny that destroys momentum. But the opportunity comes tethered to a warning. Inconsistency has been Rodrygo's shadow. Talent alone won't secure him a starring role. He must forge the kinds of habits that reward selection, sharper end product in the final third, quicker decision-making under pressure, and more frequent contributions in high-stakes matches. That's the narrow path between being a useful rotation option and becoming an indispensable match winner. Real Madrid supporters have seen glimpses of the latter on European nights, moments when his movement and finishing lit up crucial fixtures, and Alonso is banking on those flashes becoming a pattern. If Rodrygo can string together sequences of strong performances, he doesn't just help the squad cope with fixture congestion. He becomes a tactical lever Alonso can pull to unbalance opponents in knockout ties. The stakes are clear. In La Liga, depth often decides who survives the long grind. In the Champions League, bursts of individual brilliance swing knockout ties. A revived Rodrygo offers both. He can relieve the primary scorers, provide unpredictability off the bench, and on days when the front line needs fresh legs and fresh ideas, he can be the wild card. The coach's plan to give him progressive minutes is a safety valve against burnout and a confidence-building mechanism, small victories that accumulate into belief. Yet the arc from rotation piece to decisive starter will require more than coaching faith. It will require consistency, sharpness, and the ability to seize moments when they appear. For the fans, this confirmation is a mixture of relief and suspense. Relief because a potential upheaval has been averted. Suspense because every appearance now carries weight. Bernabeu will watch with expectation, eager for the version of Rodrygo who once turned nights into headlines to return and to do so regularly. Xabi Alonso's message is simple and stern at once. We believe in your tools, but you must use them properly. That puts the responsibility squarely back on the player while giving him a runway to rebuild. If he answers with performance and durability, Real Madrid gains an attacking dimension that could matter enormously across competitions. If he stumbles, the rotation will swallow him and the season's narrative will shift once more. For now, though, the door is closed on departures and opened on a plan. One where Rodrygo remains, Alonso trusts, and the squad waits to see whether raw talent can be refined into consistent impact.